Good morning. Welcome to our 2021 graduation ceremony. Without further ado, I would like to introduce to you the Mojave Accelerated Learning Center graduating class of 2021. and gentlemen, the class of 2021. We are also very proud. For us to begin, at this time, I'd like to ask all of you to please rise and stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance to our nation. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God. That's right, we are all patriots. We are MALC patriots here in Bullhead City, but we are all patriots. Wow, we have had an amazing year this year as educators. There has been definitely some adversity, but we got through it, we worked through it, and here we are today. We couldn't be more proud of our graduates. I couldn't be more proud of all my staff, my teachers, my staff that are here in the room. Please stand, all the employees, all of you, please stand right now. If you're a teacher, an aide, cafeteria, admin, in the back of the room is IT, maintenance. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. We got through an entire school year in 2021. And if it wasn't for these people, we would not be here today. I'm so very proud of them through working through what we had to work through. And you as parents, thank you. Thank you for sending your kids to school. Thank you for continuing to push them, and thank you for helping them to get to this point. We have some amazing graduates here. In fact, we have 4 graduates who have gone to Mojave Accelerated Learning Center all 13 years, from kindergarten through 12th grade, which is amazing. Something you should know about this graduating class here today of 2021, 69% of these students here have completed some form of college education already to this day, leaving high school with college under their belt. 60% have already completed a year and a half or more of college today. That is huge, because for you as parents, that means you don't have to pay for that. We paid for that for you. You are welcome. And we have 3 students graduating today with their AA degree, have already completed their first 2 years of college. There's another 3 who might take a summer class or 2 this month, and they will be done with their AA as well. So we want them to finish. At this time, I'd like to direct your attention to the wall up there. We have a very short video presentation here at MALC for all of you as parents to enjoy. Thank you very much. You know, we don't put it on the program, but behind the scenes we call that diapers to diplomas when we're gathering pictures from all of you parents. So thank you for sending those in. That's always one of our favorite videos to do every year. Next in our program, I want to introduce our commencement speaker. Her name is Hildy Angus, and Hildy is serving her third term as the Mojave County Board of Supervisors representing District 2, Bullhead City, Arizona. She was born in New York and was in the business of entertainment when she decided to move out west to San Diego in 1990 and then to Bullhead City in 2005. Hildy is passionate about many things, but her greatest passion is to help those with addiction issues. In 2020, along with West Arizona, she helped open a 16-bed women's drug treatment center in Bullhead City, which to her surprise was officially named Hildy's House. Her mission now is to keep protecting the rights of the citizens of Mojave County. And if you don't know Hildy Angus, look her up because she fights for us all, and I truly appreciate her in our community and everything she does. Ladies and gentlemen, Hildy Angus.
Good morning. What a great day. I love that video. Congratulations to the graduating class of 2021. You know, it's been a crazy year in an equally crazy world, and your accomplishment is something to be very, very proud of. I want to thank Casey Mulligan and Dr. Christensen for inviting me to speak today. And yes, I'm Hildy Angus. I'm the district supervisor representing Bullhead City at the county. Can you hear me okay? So I was thinking about what I can talk about this morning for a short time that would be of interest to you. I'm going to have to keep going like this because I'm talking to you guys, right? As you spread your wings and you enter this world, and I'll be honest, the world you're entering is a lot different than the world I entered when I graduated from Plainview Old Bethpage High School in Long Island, New York in 1976. Yes, I'm that old, right? 1976. I'm in my 60s, and this must seem like the dark ages for you. The good news is that there are so many more opportunities and options for you that we did not have back then. The bad news is there are so many more options and opportunities for you than we had back then. By that I mean sometimes it's hard to focus on just one thing when society is throwing so many different ideas at you. I do believe that your life so far in the year 2021 has trained you to handle that much better than my generation, and that is honestly from the heart. In 1976, we had no internet, social media, online streaming, or even email because we didn't have computers. I should have graduated in the class of 1977. That was my official class. But I doubled on courses so I can graduate early. I couldn't wait to get out of school and be on my own. I traveled and went to college a little later. When I was 20, I graduated from the State University of New York at Albany, where I studied theater. Is there anyone here who's going to study theater? Good. Bad move. Not a lot of job opportunities in that field. My thing was directing, because I'm very bossy, right? And you can't go into a Broadway theater and say, you know, Mr. Smith, here's my degree from State University of New York at Albany, give me a job. That's not how it works. It takes work and experience, and you have to do things. So I just wouldn't recommend theater as a good way to go. But because I studied theater, I did a lot of partying. And so you should be happy your children aren't doing theater because that's basically partying 101. And that's where my life got distracted. And I wasted a lot of valuable time. And believe me when I tell you that time goes very quickly. I don't pretend to know or understand the specific challenges you'll be facing as you enter the workforce, the dating world, or wherever your path involves. And that's why today I'm just going to share with you some lessons I have learned in my life and quotes I have lived by which I believe to be universal and timeless. As I live these lessons and simple ideas, I found purpose. I found my purpose. I never wake up anymore wondering why I am here. Please find your purpose. It is never too late, and please remember, the purpose of life is a life of purpose. It's good to have goals, but be flexible in your goals, but not lazy, and there's a difference. If you do the bare minimum, you will get the bare minimum. Every experience is an opportunity to learn and grow. Say yes to the things you fear. We generate fears while we sit. We overcome them by action. We can't control people, places, and things. The only thing we can control is our reaction and our attitudes. If you're having a bad day, count to 5 and reset. It's as easy as that. You can do it. Always show up on time with a smile on your face. Don't leave people waiting. If you're going to be late, let the other person know. Never believe that your time is more valuable than someone else's time. Be of service and always be kind. Maya Angelou said, "I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel." Rudeness is the weak man's imitation of strength. When you make a mistake, own up to it and apologize. Don't just apologize. If possible, correct what you did wrong and make it right. You don't do that for others. You do that for yourself. You did that for your soul. Take time from your life to think about all the things you're grateful for. I'm not going to lie to you. There are going to be days when you're going to feel that you can't go on. And if you feel you don't have anything to be grateful for, think of your bathroom. I am sure there are at least 5 things in that room that you're very grateful for. Volunteer. Again, it's good for your soul. Ask for help. Dr. Christensen reminded of me that this morning. In life, there is no shame in asking for help. People want to help. They understand when you're in trouble. What they don't understand is when you don't do anything about it. And I know that firsthand. Never compare your inside to somebody else's outside, especially now with social media, where every event must be preserved for posterity. You never know what someone else is going through. Don't carry around resentments. Holding a resentment is like drinking poison, hoping the other person dies. Forgive in your heart, totally, and you will be at peace. Be brave. Stand for what is right, even if it means standing alone. The most satisfying successes in my life have been those that people told me that I could not do. When people tell me something is impossible, I politely ask them to please get out of my way. When people tell you that you can't, find your way. Find your superpower. Want to know what my superpower is? Nagging, and I'm very good at it. Some of you in this room know about that. Don't live down to expectations. Go out there and do something remarkable. Try not to become a man or woman of success, but rather try to become a man or woman of value. If opportunity doesn't knock, build a door. Ashton Kutcher, the great thinker, said, "I believe that opportunity looks a lot like hard work. I've never had a job in my life that I was better than. I was always just lucky to have a job." Don't let hard work discourage you from reaching your goals. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow already know what you truly want to become, right? Everything else is secondary. That quote was from the late Steve Jobs, the co-founder of Apple Computers. I think that that's all very timely given all the noise and distraction we hear every day in the media, especially social media. People can be very mean, right? People can be mean when they're online. I see it every day in the world of politics. And sometimes I'm just out and out shocked by how rude and nasty people can be. So before posting something negative about someone else, ask yourself if you would say that to their face. If the answer is no, hit the delete button. You'll be better for it. And lastly, always remember that happiness is not a destination, it is a journey. So today and every day, I wish you good luck, success, and much love as you embark on this wonderful journey called life. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Hildy. Next, I would like to introduce the high school principal of Mojave Auxiliary Learning Center, Mr. Paul Van Wy.
Thank you and welcome. I'd like to first, before we go in, I'm going to cover scholarships, but before I get to that, he mentioned 3 students that have attained their AA degree, and I would like the 3 students to stand up right now, which would be Jules Hunter, Dallas Davidson, and Destiny Beardsley. And stay standing. And the 3 that will hopefully join them this summer are Aaron Sessions, Brooke Wadawick, and Serena Wilkinson. Congratulations on your 2-year head start to life. Next, I would like to invite up to the stage Terry Frank with the Elks Club to announce our 2 Elks Students of the Year. Throughout the school year, the teachers choose a monthly Elks Student of the Month, and then from that pool, we choose 1 boy and 1 girl for Student of the Year.
Thank you, Principal Van Wy. I am so happy and proud to be here. Several of you in this group have had to stand before my camera and smile 5 different times. Oh, maybe 6, just 1 more, right? I truly, truly appreciate and am so proud to honor and recognize these students who have done something wonderful. In Student of the Month, as he reported, the teachers will nominate a student who has done something magnificent. And then the counselors confer and look that over, and then they come up with the Student of the Month. Well, what I'm about to do is the Student of the Year. So they have done something magnificent all year long. And so I'm very, very proud to call up Maisie Mae Mulligan and Aaron Charles Sessions. Y'all come up. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now you know you're gonna have
Take one more picture. Make
we
it
have
7.
To do a picture. Okay. And we might as well do the flash because I'll want that eventually. Oh, come on.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. So proud.
Congratulations to those 2. And just some data on that. The girl choice was a tie the first time around, and we had to re-vote, and they won by 1 vote. And the first time around, the boys, Aaron won by 1 vote. So it was a very close race between 4 students. Next, I'd like to invite Eleanor Blair from MCC to the stage.
Good morning. My name is Eleanor Blair, and I am the Director of Recruitment for the 3 southern campuses of MCC. I am here today to present scholarships to our GPA recipients for the class of 2021. These scholarships are granted to Mojave County high school graduates based on their overall unweighted GPA. Mojave Accelerated Learning Center has 10 eligible graduating seniors that have committed to MCC. It's total scholarship amount of $15,500. And the first scholarship recipient is the President's High Honor Scholarship, which is $2,000 for 2 years. The recipient of that is Abel Chi. Okay, the second group of scholarships is the Campus Dean's Academic Scholarship in the amount of $1,500 for 1 year. Madison Burright.
Thank you.
Ahad Rashan. Sophia Rudin. Victoria Ruiz. Americus Walden. Noah Welch. Sierra West. And the next group of scholarships is for the Academic Honors Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 for 1 year. Kennedy Chester. And the final recipient, Kimberly Garcia. Congratulations to the class of 2021.
Go down and around. We didn't practice this part. Thank you. Yep, appreciate it. That's awesome. Next up, we'll have Ashley and Chase Polite with Diab Industries.
Ready? A little taller. Good morning. My name is Ashley Polite, and this is my brother, Chase Polite. And we are presenting on behalf of our family today and awarding the Charles R. Cross Memorial Scholarships to selecting graduating seniors for Mojave Accelerated Learning Center. I want to start off by congratulating the graduating seniors. All your hard work over the past 4 years has finally coming to a close, and the next chapter of your lives is about to begin. My brother Chase and I are recent college graduates ourselves, and we were talking about a piece of advice we could give you that we wish we would have taken at your age. We both came to the same conclusion: to be open to any new experiences that come your way. You never know where they can take you. Networking in today's world is the key to success. Being polite, respectful, presenting yourself in a professional manner, and just having a small conversation with the person next to you at the movie theater, a concert, or even in the line next to you at the grocery store can lead to an amazing opportunity or to your dream job. You never know when a random conversation can be an interview. This has happened to both Chase and I, which led him to interning at the Albert Pujols Foundation, and I was able to attain my dream job as a new grad nurse in an ICU in one of the major hospitals in St. Louis. Our greatest wish is that you remain open to new experiences that will propel you into your future endeavors. So now to the presenting of the scholarships. These scholarships were established by our family in honor of our late grandfather, Charles Cross. These scholarships are designed to assist young adults in achieving their future academic goals. Through hard work, determination, and educational aptitudes, our grandparents and family were able to develop their own business that has thrived over the past 38 years. The success of Diab Enterprises allows our family to support future generations in attaining their goals and dreams. This year, our family was able to award close to $27,000 in scholarships within 2 communities associated with our families. The scholarship recipients will be awarded monies to assist in their continuing education. These recipients were selected by review of their academic achievements, leadership, community involvement, and submission of an essay discussing if they could have coffee with anyone past or present, who would it be and why? We received a large quantity of submissions that ranged from conversations with former presidents, family members, famous astronomers, medical professionals, family pets, and even Jesus Christ himself. On behalf of my family, we are honored to present these scholarships to James Borland, in the amount of $1,000. There you go. There you go. Aaron Sessions in the amount of $1,000. Yep. And Maisie Mulligan in the amount of $2,500. Congratulations, everyone.
Congratulations. Next up, we have Fabia Avina with the Rotary.
Good morning, my name is Favi Avina, and I will be the new Interact Director starting next year. Here to honor those who have recognized and seized that opportunity be likely urged on by caring parents and or loved ones. To pursue education, to enter a career where the passion for it can make certain you never feel like you just work, to provide for yourself and your family, and to provide a very necessary service in our society. Recognizing those who also strive for perfection in pursuing their bodies physically to its limits in sports, or their talents in music or drama, or their intelligence and communication in debates, no matter what the endeavor. Learning that hard work accomplishes amazing things. Leadership through student council and a variety of clubs and organizations, recognizing through volunteer the duty and pleasure in helping others. The Rotary Club of Bullhead City, along with these other fine individuals and organizations, here this morning applaud you for your efforts and accomplishments, and challenge you to continue these efforts to accomplish great things and help many people along the way. Here to present Destiny Beardsley, Macy Mulligan, and Serena Wilkinson. Serena Wilkinson.
And I believe this is our last guest, Pam Kelly with the Kiwanis Club. Pam is also a part-time English teacher with the high school.
Good morning. And you know I can talk to my students all day long, but when you get in front of a crowd like this, it kind of makes my knees a little squishy. First of all, I want to add my thanks and congratulations to all of you who are graduating today. And it has been truly a blessing to have had those of you in my class, and I look forward to hearing great things about what you're up to in the years to come. As a member of Kiwanis, our mission, our Kiwanis mission, Kiwanis International, is improving the world one child at a time and one community at a time. Key club members are our Kiwanis future. They grow as leaders by answering the call to lead, by summoning the courage to engage, and by developing the heart to serve. Under the leadership of their two advisors, Jessica Sessions and Shonda Weiler, this Key Club has exemplified these goals by their service to the school and community. We all know that this Key Club received the ACES Award for Best Student Organization this year. And our own Key Club advisor, Jessica Sessions, Educator of the Year. So what more? You know, this club has just been outstanding. Our club, the Bullhead City Kiwanis Morning Club is proud, see, I'm already getting nervous again, is proud to announce the awarding of $2,500 in scholarships to 3 recipients of this club. Together, these 3 students have logged over 500 hours of service to school and community. They have demonstrated leadership by holding Key Club offices. All of them are honor students. So, without further ado, I'd like to award the scholarships to Destiny Beardsley. Jules Hunter. And Kyle Seacat.
I'm just gonna double check. I didn't miss anybody over there. Okay. All right. I'm turning 50 in a week and I'm already forgetting things, so I just wanted to make sure I didn't forget somebody. I'm not sure how long ago Mrs. Mulligan had this idea to start a staff scholarship with the school. But any staff member is able to contribute to it all year long. And like Mr. Mulligan had mentioned, we had 4 students this year that have been with us from kindergarten to graduation. And if they would just stand up when I say their name. Maisie Mulligan. Serena Wilkinson. Victoria Reese, and Maria Lopez. Each student, once they notify the school of which school they've chosen to go to, will receive $500 from the staff scholarship. Okay. Now I have a list of several other scholarships, and when I say your name, if you would just stand and keep standing until we're finished. Ryan Bates has enlisted with the military. I don't know the dollar amount, but congratulations. We rely on the students to communicate with us on what scholarships they've received. And so the list that I have is just an estimate of the total, because sometimes we're not notified of who received what. Destiny Beardsley. She's been awarded the NAU Lumberjack Scholarship, totaling $42,600 for 4 years. She was also a winner of the Kiwanis Scholarship, $4,000, the Youth Citizen Laughlin Chamber for $1,000, the Point Loma University for $20,000, Emory Riddle, where she's chosen to go to, oh wait, no, you're going to Grand Canyon. Emory Riddle, Grand Canyon, and College of St. Rose. And I've already forgotten, I was supposed to just generalize that. She's got a total of $338,200 awarded to her. However, you only receive when you go to the school, so it's just a total. but it's very impressive hard work to apply for all of those scholarships. Bryant Booz, also Lumberjack Scholarship. James Borland, also the NAU Scholarship. Also was up here for the Diab Scholarship. Madison Burright had the MCC Scholarship. Abel Chi, MCC. Kennedy Chester, MCC. Kaylee Cozart, NAU. And the NAU is still the $42,000 over 4 years for each of these students. Dallas Davidson, NAU. Amanda Delaney, Emery Riddle, for a total of $92,000 over 4 years. Kimberly Garcia, MCC. Josh Hartman will be going into the military and receiving a scholarship. Again, I don't have the dollar amount. Jada Haley, NAU's Dean's List Scholarship, for a total of $16,000 over 4 years. Jules Hunter has 2.5 pages of scholarships, totaling $3,007,900. That takes a lot of work to fill out all those applications. So congratulations on that, Jules. Jacob Jensen, entering the military. Maria Lopez, NAU and the Staff Scholarship. Maisie Mulligan, NAU Lumberjack, Diab Scholarship and Staff Scholarship. Robert Raimondo, NAU Scholarship. It's the NAU Opportunity Scholarship, which totals $10,000 over 4 years. Ahad Rashan, Mojave Accelerated. No, MCC. Sophie Rudin, MCC. Victoria Reese, MCC, and Staff Scholarship. Andrew Sagasta will be going into the Navy. Aaron Sessions will be entering the Air Force and also received the Diab Scholarship. Kyle Seacat, Kiwanis, and NAU Lumberjack. Chase Vaughn, Air Force. Americus Walden, MCC. Madeline Walker, NAU Dean's List Scholarship for $16,000 over 4 years. Noah Welch, $1,500 at MCC. Sierra West, MCC. And Serena Wilkinson received the NAU Lumberjack Scholarship, the Staff Scholarship here at school, and the River Cruisers Scholarship, which they awarded a separate dinner for $1,250. All of the scholarships that we were made aware of come to a grand total of $3,844,651. Scholarships are free money, but it takes work to attain them. So good job. Congratulations on your hard work. That's all I have for scholarships, but before I sit down and hand the mic over to the valedictorians, I just want to say, make sure whatever you do, whether it's college, you go into the career workforce, you go into the military, you're not sure what you want to do and you just find a job to hang out for a while, make sure you're a productive citizen, pushing yourself to do your best, and find success in life. So. Congratulations. This year we had a tie for valedictorian. Both students attained a 4.0 unweighted GPA and a 4.3 weighted GPA. They've been equally active throughout school for 4 years in different activities, clubs, sports, volunteering. And up first would be Jules Hunter.
Okay, hi, I am Jules Hunter, as Mr. Van Wy said. I'm standing in front of you today because I fought to be here. I've earned the title valedictorian of the class of 2021. I stand here alongside another brave, intelligent woman, Miss Amanda Delaney. However, we are both more than just valedictorians. We are more than just our grades. We are warriors. To be valedictorian, you must be a champion. You must perfect your craft of everything you do. The second I set foot on this campus, I was scared. I was intimidated, and then I realized I must fight for what I want. I thought high school, like many of us, would be just a breeze, and I could have the best of both worlds. I thought I was strong enough to balance it all. But I quickly learned life does not care how strong you think you are. Life will find a way to break you down until you hit rock bottom. But it is at rock bottom, when you fall and you open your eyes, you will find the clarity you need to keep fighting, and you will learn how strong you really are. Life is full of green lights when you look for them. In this fight, you look for those green lights because as valedictorian, there are countless sleepless nights. You will miss parties, you will miss hanging out with friends, you will miss dates, you will sacrifice time to go to cheer practice. You will stay up till 4 in the morning studying, take a 2-hour nap, and head to school. You will have to pick up slack of others and receive no recognition. You will get torn down by others because it is a strange, difficult goal you are chasing in their minds, but to you, it is everything, and you cannot stop. You cannot settle, you cannot slack off, and it is in these dark nights studying alone in your room a valedictorian is formed. This is what you do as a gladiator, as a valedictorian. You're cut from a different cloth. And this is where you learn to trade rock bottom for what you really want in life. You will find yourself on the road less traveled on, and this road will be rough. Just know nothing worth doing is easy. When it is hard, it is difficult. That is when you are accomplishing it. You are one step closer to your goal. And this is for every goal in life. But none of these are not without the help of an army. An army is what it takes to raise a valedictorian. An army of family, friends, the best teachers ever, an incredible staff, the best cheer team around, an incredible coach, and life lessons at every turn. You'll find the strength to continue the fight. It's a hard fight, but it is worth it because you reap the rewards of the chase. The fight for valedictorian ends. Out of all my many, many lessons here at MALC, I've learned, I leave you today with the most important, which is passion. Passion is a key ingredient to academics, to sports, to clubs, and to life. It is with passion, courage and conviction, and strong sense of self that we take our next steps into the world, remembering that first impressions are not always correct. You must always have faith in people, and most importantly, you must always have faith in yourself. Congratulations, class of 2021. We did it. And our other valedictorian, the incredible, amazing Amanda Delaney.
Good morning, everyone. I am deeply honored to be standing in front of you on this beautiful day as I am valedictorian of the 2020 through 2021 graduating class. I would first like to thank all of the teachers that have helped me achieve this goal. You have made a difference in my life, and I will never forget the lessons you taught me. I would also like to thank my family for supporting me in my every decision, accepting me for who I am, and encouraging me to do my best in school. This day is truly momentous for us all. Some of us will attend college immediately, while some of us may decide to apply for a job. Others may not know who they wish to become, and that's okay. None of us are meant to blindly follow each other down the same path, since no two people are alike. We have all been brought up in different environments and have encountered different experiences. These things have shaped our very being and will continue to contribute to who we are. On this note, it is important for everyone to be original and express themselves in their own ways. By doing this, I believe anyone can reach their highest potential. However, many people suppress their desires to wear a certain type of clothing or act in a certain way. I cannot express how sad it makes me to watch people hide their true identity. There will always be individuals that won't approve of you. There will also be people that love you for who you are. As a result, you shouldn't feed into any negativity. I am proud to say that I did not allow any negativity to change me. I still have piercings, tattoos, and dress in an alternative style. This goes to show that your appearance does not determine how well you can do in school and life. Your willingness and motivation to learn is what determines this. As for learning, you should never only desire the answers to your schoolwork. You should want to learn the information thoroughly in order to better yourself as a person. In addition, don't set out academic goals simply to uphold a title. It is more beneficial to want to achieve a goal to prove to yourself that you are worthy. Education is the key that unlocks doors to new possibilities. No one can take away your education once you earn it. In the end, you will realize that all the blood, sweat, and tears were worth it. That is something I realized reflecting on my high school career. Although I gave up much sleep and was often frustrated with the rigor of my classes, I am thankful I received an exceptional education from Mojave Accelerated Learning Center. These things have helped me receive a $92,000 scholarship to Embry-Riddle University in Prescott, where I plan to study forensic biology. This is a blessing to my family because we are far from rich. It is important to remember that money does not buy happiness, and you can accomplish anything in the absence of it. Fellow graduates, please remember this quote by William Ward, as I believe it sums up life. He says, "Before you speak, listen. Before you write, think. Before you spend, earn. Before you invest, investigate. Before you criticize, wait. Before you pray, forgive. Before you quit, try. Before you retire, save. Before you die, give." As we are preparing to walk the stage and the final moments of our high school experiences end, I would like to wish us all happiness, acceptance, and success in the future. Thank you.
Congratulations to our valedictorians. Next in our program, it takes a lot of courage to walk the walk, because a lot of us talk the talk. But it took one person and one person's vision to see everything that you're seeing today as far as starting and creating your own charter school. Because a lot of us as educators go, I could probably do it better. If I could do it my way, I might be able to do this and this and this instead. And one person did have the courage 20 years to do that, because next fall will be Mojave Accelerated Learning Center's 20th anniversary. 20 years of success and greatness, and we're very proud of it, and that's why we're the Patriots, because the doors opened about day after the 4 working days before the towers of 9/11. It was back when the school didn't have a mascot, and the student body at that time said, we want to be the Patriots for our mascot. And that is where we are today. So, without further ado, I would like to introduce to you the founder and CEO of Mojave Accelerated Learning Center, Dr. Vicki Christensen.
Wow. I just want to say thank you, and by 20 years, that I am getting old. Anyway, a school does not start without a team, and we have been so blessed with a team of community, family, teachers, the students. I never felt like tearing up before like I did today when the students walked out, and that is because most of them, I knew their parents before you were even thought of, so that's pretty big, and I just knew this year was one of the hardest years that we've ever had to walk through. Believe me, it was not easy. You have to stand tall. You have to make decisions that it's not about you personally, it's about you. You are why we decided to be here at school every day for you, because you deserved it. And you have proven to be resilient. You've learned to strategize. You are strong, and you are sensitive. And I'm so proud to have you go out into the world knowing that being family, this is not our last day. I will see you all again with your children. It's amazing to live a life so full. And yes, I see you, Mr. Sessions. I knew you when we worked at the district and you were the school resource officer. All I can say is one thing. Don't run away from police. Run to them. They're there to help you, no matter what the media says. They are there. They're there to help you. Of course, teachers, I cannot thank you enough. There was fear coming back to school and teaching. Counselors, we tried everything to make sure that we could make everybody feel safe, as well as following the guidelines. And I think you pulled it off, so here's to you. I want to say I'm very grateful that none of my administration had a heart attack, because this was one hard year for them. They have worked so hard and deserve so much attention. I could not do it without them. In fact, once in a while I stay home because I know everything's going to be just fine at school without me, and that's really a gift. I always say a poem. Oh wait, there's one more story I'd like to say. My mom said something to me before she passed away, and she said, "It went by so fast." Yep, it's going to go by fast. My grandmother was a teacher, and she lived to be 103, so I could always go check in for wisdom. And I says, "Well, Grandma, what did you teach back then?" Because she was 103, and there wasn't any history because she was born in the 1920s. And she says, "Oh, we taught about England." I'm going, whoa. And then I had another great-grandma that I was blessed with, and she wrote a story for Reader's Digest. And it was a story about how she came across to Montana, that's where I was born and raised, in a covered wagon being attacked by Indians. Now, a lot has happened in this lifetime to know that. Is that not true? There's going to be a lot happening in your lifetime as well. So, maybe starting a school was being a pioneer, but don't be afraid to be not just a warrior, but be a pioneer. Step out and do what you got to do. And this poem that I read every year to graduates, it's because it's profound. I got it when I was in church once. I put it in my Bible, and I pulled it out when I started doing graduations, and I say it all the time. There are two words in it that I want you to understand. One is called commit, and that means to carry out deliberately. The other one is providence. What is providence? Well, that is divine guidance, because if you think I could have done any of this without divine guidance, that's not true. Let's give the glory where the glory is due. And this was a poem by a Scottish explorer who climbed mountains. And it goes like this. I memorized it, but just in case getting up there in age, I may have to look at it. But let's see if I can pull it off. It says, until one is committed, there's hesitancy, the chance to draw back, always ineffectiveness concerning all acts of initiative and creation. There is one elementary truth, the ignorance that kills countless ideas and splendid plans, that the moment that one definitely commits oneself, then all providence moves too. All sorts of things occur that would not otherwise have occurred. A whole stream of events issues all manner of unforeseen incidents, meetings, and material assistance which no man could have dreamt. Whatever you can do or dream you can, do it. Boldness has genius, power, and magic in it. I love you, students. I know where some of you are. I've had a chance to find out where you're going, what your wishes are, and where you've been, and you are my family. You will always be my family, and so keep that in mind. You're never alone. You always got home here, and so thank you for being so amazing.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to do what we all came here for. So before we present our diplomas to our graduates, I'd like to remind everybody in the room that Mojave Accelerated is a family school, and we want to make sure as a small school that we really take advantage of this moment in ensuring that you, as parents, get the perfect picture of your child receiving their diploma. So as we get close to your child's name, maybe 2 or 3 deep, you are more than welcome to send the best photographer in the family. It might not be you, the best photographer in the family, right down here to the front and center so we make sure we get a good picture with them crossing the stage and shaking hands and receiving their high school diploma. So as we go through this process, feel free to come up here. Try not to have everybody up here. Like I said, wait till 1 or 2 away. First row, please stand. Come on up right to that. Right there, Ed. You ready? I also would like to tell our teachers and staff, if you'd like to make a handshaking line train that kind of falls around to the back side of the stage, because I know there's quite a few of you here. As the students come off the stage, they're going to work their way around and behind the stage back to their seating area. Ready? All right, let us begin. Our first graduate today, Eduardo Avalar.
I'm going to be attending MCC to hopefully become a traveling wildlife photographer.
Ryan Sean Bates.
I will be going into the Navy August 23rd.
Destiny Haley Beardsley.
I will be attending Grand Canyon University to major in Justice Studies and minor in Forensic Psychology.
Bryant Riley Booz.
I will be going to NAU to study creative media and film.
James Theodore Andrew Borland.
I'm going to NAU to study statistics.
Madison Page Burright.
I am going to continue my education at MCC.
Damian Michael Burris.
I plan on going to ASU to get my bachelor's in psychology.
Chad Harold Carpenter.
I'm going to MCC for video game design.
Serena Lynn Castillo.
I will be moving to Colorado to get my mortuary science degree.
Abel Dominic Chi.
I'm going to MCC to study in administration of justice.
Kennedy Grace Chester.
I'm going to MCC to study biology.
Kaylee Ann Cozart.
I'm going to NAU for elementary education.
Dallas Lane Davidson.
I will be attending NAU and majoring in nursing and then going into the Navy.
Amanda Nicole Delaney.
I plan on going to Embry-Riddle University to study forensic biology. After that, I would like to attend medical school and become a medical examiner.
Jaylene Escamilla.
I'll be going to MCC to study forensics.
Angel Manuel Estrella.
going to MCC and studying welding or construction.
Kimberly Garcia.
I will be continuing my education at MCC.
And representing the country of France, Jules Gramont.
I will go back to France to attend the private Catholic Institute of Paris to study foreign languages.
Adrian Earl Guthrie.
I'm going to go to MCC and pursue a career in welding.
Chance Clinton Hall.
I will attend MCC to continue my career as a high school English teacher.
Joshua Jordan Hartman.
What's up, guys? Thanks for coming. Hi, Raina. All right, so I plan on to enlisting to the United States Air Force.
Jada Lane Haley.
I am going to NAU to study criminology.
Brody James Dean Houston.
I plan on going to MCC for HVAC and welding.
Jules Cameron Hunter.
I'll be attending Arizona State University, majoring in political science and minoring in fashion prior to going to law school.
Jacob William Jensen.
I will be enlisting into the United States Army.
Uwalibet Cruz Keltner.
Hey, I will be moving to Reno, Nevada and continuing my schooling, studying radiology.
Representing the country of Deutschland, Herr Nicholas Jonas Kosin.
I'm going to graduate high school in Germany.
Alexia Tyler Kovars.
I plan on attending UW-Madison and continuing my career in food and beverage management.
Maria Francisco Lopez.
I'm going to U of A to study elementary education.
Kivante Anthony Madewell.
I will be going to MCC to get my certificate to become a radiology tech.
Braden Charles Moore.
This upcoming year, I'll be joining the Navy.
Lauren Marie Moreno.
I'll be attending Eastern Florida State to become a counseling psychologist.
Maisie Mae Mulligan.
I'm going to NAU to study elementary education.
I get to be a parent too. I'm just as proud as all of you. Sadaf Nore.
I'll be continuing my education at MCC.
Robert Samuel Raimondo.
I will be attending Northern Area University to study computer science and finance.
Ahad John Roshan.
I'll be attending MCC to become a certified anesthesiologist.
Sophia Noel Rudin.
I will continue my education at MCC for culinary arts.
Victoria Panetta Reese.
I will be attending MCC to become a teacher for special needs kids.
Andrew John Sagasta.
I'll be joining the Navy to become a code writer.
Aaron Charles Sessions.
I plan on going into the U.S. Air Force.
Kyle Matthew Flores Seacat.
I'll be attending NAU to major in computer sci and minor in Japanese.
Nolan Patrick, you're in.
I'll be going to MCC to further my education on becoming a game warden.
Chase William Vaughn.
I'll be going to the United States Air Force.
Eric Ryan Vega.
I'm going to get my real estate license.
America's Sky Walden.
I'm going to go to MCC to further my education.
Madeline Suann Walker.
I will be continuing my studies at NAU for criminology, forensic science, and minoring in digital art, film, and music theory.
Brooke Lynn Wodowick.
I will continue to further my education.
Noah Scott Gentry Welch.
I'll be attending
MCC to go for cybersecurity and networking.
Sierra Marie West.
I will be attending MCC to pursue nursing.
Serena Michelle Wilkinson.
I'll be going to NAU to study forensic psychology and criminology.
America Yeleen Zapian.
I would be going to Charles of Italy to study cosmetology.
Abril Zuno.
I'll be intending to MCC to study in business.
As we close today's ceremony, I'd like to leave the graduating class of 21 with this, something that I tell every class. Once a year, every year, once a year, I get out my grandfather's class ring.
1939 from Tehachapi, California.
And he grew up in a different time period, obviously, because after high school, he enlisted and then found himself in England, storming the beaches of Normandy with the Third Wave at Omaha, and fought his way to Berlin with a very different time period for a different kind of freedom that we still fight for today. And it's something where we have to remember that freedom is not free. But there's something my grandfather told me on the day of my graduation that kind of always stuck to me, and it's something that no matter what happens in life, no matter how hard it gets, because life is hard, and it will get hard, no one can ever take your education away from you, no matter what. So seniors, I want you to remember that, and that sticks with you always. This education, this diploma today, and whatever you do in the future, stays with you forever. No one can ever take your education away from you. So with that being said, I'd like you to all move your tassels to the left side, please. To everybody here in the room, the students here before you have met the local requirements of Mojave Accelerated Learning Center and have met the state requirements of Arizona and have been officially graduated from high school. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the class of 2021. Thank you, everybody, for coming.